Welcome to MonroeMotors.com. Here we have a 2023 Corvette C8 Convertible 3LT Z51 front lift and MagRide. This one is painted in Amplify orange tint coat with the natural interior. We'll start at the rear here. We got here's your trunk lid underneath, nice and tidy. Inside the trunk, we got the cargo net. You can see you got the floor mats still wrapped up, never been used. We have the upgraded Corvette all weather liner trunk mats here with the Corvette skull there. If you look inside the trunk, it's nice and spacious capacity for a sports car. GM claims you can fit 2 golf bags back here. All right, we'll close the trunk here in the rear. It's got the soft close. We'll zoom out here so you can see the interior there. There's the natural interior in the black. You can see the nacelles are painted in carbon flash, as well as the whole roof. We'll see that in a bit. And right behind the seats here is where the engine compartment is. So it's a 6.2 liter V8 producing 495 horsepower. It's paired to an 8-speed dual clutch automatic transmission, as all C8s are. We'll move a bit down here. You can see the Stingray is in carbon flash. So it's got the carbon flash badge package. We got the Z51 rear spoiler in carbon flash. And down below we have the NPP performance exhaust that comes with the Z51 package, allowing you to change the exhaust note from loud to quiet or vice versa. And you can do that while you're driving the car. You also notice that the exhaust tips are done in the black instead of the chrome, so it blends in with that rear diffuser. We'll check out the wheels here. It's got the 20 spoke forged aluminum rims. This one is done in the dark gray finish, and it's got the red pinstripe around. We have the performance brakes that come with the Z51 package, and you can see the brake calipers are done in black. And we have Michelin tires all the way around the car. Tire size for the rear is 305 30 ZR20. All right, moving to the wheels on the front. So the front, we got a staggered size. Front size, if I find it here, a 245 35 ZR19. So again, staggered. You can see the brakes are larger in the front, being the Z51 package. The calipers are black again, and they do say Corvette and Z51 on them. I also like how the rims say Corvette right there, and it also says forged right there on that side. All right, making our way to the interior. We have the natural interior, so you got mostly black door panel. We got the natural stitching here, and when I say natural, that's the color code. It's a baseball stitch. And you can see there's your natural armrest here. We got the Bose Performance Series sound system. We got the memory package for the passenger, the power windows, the power locks, electronic door release. Also point out the exposed carbon fiber trim package here. Nice upgrade there. I'll show you the dash on this side here. Being a 3LT, this is an authentic leather dash, and you can see the natural stitching here. I'll open the glove box. You can see it's got the owner's manual in there. And let's go to the door jambs so you can see they're nice and tidy. The kick plate looks great. It says Stingray. Nice bright clean door panels. Jambs. Down here we have the upgraded Corvette all-weather liner floor mats, and again you can see the Corvette skull there. We have the 8-way power seats. So you got power bolster and lumbar, and we'll scan the condition of the seat here. So this is the GT2 seat, and it's done in the natural. So being a 3LT, this is the Napa leather, so you got a softer leather, and you can see it's got the carbon fiber backing here, exposed carbon fiber. There's your flags, and then you got the seatbelt loops on the GT2 seats. In between here, we got the speaker grill. You're gonna see a 70 badge here, being a 23 model, and then we have the wireless charging station for your cell phone right there. Okay, being a 3LT, you also get suede B-pillar. Your roof liner is going to be done in the suede. The visors, as well as the A-pillar. And the door panels are authentic leather, as well as the dash, and a nicer Napa leather interior. Show you the profile here of that rear spoiler. Again, carbon flash, you're gonna see that sparkle there. We'll walk down the car here, and the carbon flash nacelles here. The whole roof has done that. We'll see that in a bit. And we'll walk down, there's your natural seats. And we got the carbon flash side mirrors there and boomerangs. We'll come to the front now. See the headlights here, the LED headlights, nice and bright. We'll see them on in a bit. It's got the front splitter with the Z51 package. I'll feel down here. Minor little scrub there, not too bad, but otherwise it feels good. We have front camera mirrors on both sides here. Then we got the front trunk open, so there's underneath there, and then here's your trunk capacity here. You can definitely fit a luggage bag in here. We got the cargo net here, and you got the front liner as well. 12-volt socket here, that's where you would charge your battery with your trickle charger. Engine coolant add and windshield wiper add there. And again, this car has MagRide suspension, so that's another solid upgrade. We'll come into the paint here now. You can see how bright it is. That Amplify orange. Looking great. And then we have in the center the Corvette Racing hood decal. And you can see the skulls there. And if you look in between here, these are all the Corvette flags, so that's a really neat design. The hood stripe really breaks up some of the orange, gives it a little more of a tougher look, in my opinion. Wheels on this side looking great. And there we go. Back to the door panels. So mostly black door panel again, the natural stitching, the Bose sound system, memory package for the driver. You got power mirror functions, power folding mirrors. I'll hit that there so you can see it function. Back out again. You got blind spot monitoring there, the power windows. You got your power convertible hard top and the rear window here, exposed carbon fiber trim, and then the natural armrest here. We have the power locks, electronic door release, front and rear trunk. Show you the dash on this side here. There's a slot for your heads-up display. It does have heads-up. And we'll check out the jams here. Again, looking great. Kick plate looks good. Nice and clean there. Pedals down there. All-weather floor liners here. 8-way power seats, so power bolster and lumbar. And we'll scan the condition here. You can see that they look great. Nice and soft leather. Again, the GT2 seats. All right, let's make our way into the car now. Give you a view of that. So there's your suede there and the A-pillar. It's nice and soft. We have the exposed carbon fiber around the gauge cluster there as well. Here's your vents for your C8, nice and sleek. You can hardly see them. We have your heads-up display controls here. Down below we have your dash dimming lights and electronic parking brake. Power tilt and telescopic steering wheel. Headlight controls up here. We got your paddle shifters, upshift and downshift. Z button takes you to your performance pages. And then we have your cruise control settings, audio on both sides of the wheel at the bottom, heated steering wheel, Bluetooth voice command, and your arrow keys for your digital dash. Windshield wiper controls are here. It's a push button start, so we'll go ahead and start it. Fires right up, sounds great when it fires. We'll zoom back here so you can see that full wheel. So it's got the all black wheel, it's got the natural center point here, the flat top, the flat bottom, all that natural stitching all throughout, and we got a nice leather horn cover with the Corvette flags here. Coming into the cluster here, we have a full digital cluster. Mileage on this car is 1,019 kilometers, so very low kilometer C8. Coming up here, we have the universal garage door opener in the visor. Here's the light sensor rear view mirror. It also has the rear camera mirror function when the top is up. And then we have the 8-inch touchscreen here. So let's go over some of the icons. We'll start from the beginning here. So it's got factory nav. I'll hit that there. So you can see that. We have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, performance data recorder. Here's your climate controls. It has front camera. There's your front of your car, your side angles. I'll throw it in reverse so you can see it's got reverse camera as well, and you can see how crisp the camera is, nice and clear. Coming back down here is your automatic transmission controls. It's a push-pull design with M to put you into your manual mode, so you can use those paddle shifters. More exposed carbon fiber here. Traction control. It has front lift with memory, so you hit that, it'll lift the front axle up 2 inches. So if you're approaching something that's a little more steeper than you don't want a chance rubbing your front of your car. Front camera button here, and then we have your mode selector here. So if you look underneath, that's a dial. I'll take you to the dash, and I'll turn the dial to the beginning, starting with weather mode, my mode, tour mode, sport mode, and track mode. So every time I turn that dial, it's changing the steering, suspension, engine shift feel, brake feel, engine sound, and PTM. All right, coming down the tower here, we have your climate controls. It has dual zone climate control, and it also has heated and ventilated seats that come with the 2LT and 3LT. Natural leather here on the console here. We'll open that up. It's got 2 cup holders here. In the console itself, it's black with the natural stitching. I'll put my hand in here so you can see how deep it is. USB and auxiliary here. All right, let's open the door up. Turn on the headlights, and let's give it a couple revs for you guys. And that's what the exhaust opens, so it sounds great. It sounds better in person than it does on camera, but here we go again. It's those RPMs real quick. Okay, let's put the convertible top up. So there's your button there. I'm gonna hold it and watch this function here. So the top lifts up. As you can see underneath, it's all painted. So that's a nice upgrade as well. Instead of the raw plastic, here comes the top. You can see all the carbon flash there. That comes down. Windows come up. We'll close that door. It's got a light window tint there. I would say a medium window tint. And then here's your front of your car with the lights on. Looking great. Nice Amplify orange tint coat. And you can see the paint is nice on this car. It's pretty much a new car. And we're gonna still 5-stage polish this car, so it'll even look better once it's finished. And then we got the bright tail lights here, and then your exhaust at idle, sounding great. All right, so here we have it. This is a 2023 Corvette Convertible 3LT with Z51 MagRide and front lift. This one is painted in Amplify orange tint coat with a natural interior. This is here and available at MonroeMotors.com. Come down and have a look at this one for yourself. We look forward to seeing you real soon.